Hello, everyone. How are you? I am really excited to share a few things with you today. Yesterday, I delivered a training, a workshop that's one of the, I don't know, probably more popular workshops that I deliver in terms of when people watch it. They watch it over and over again and they come back and they ask me questions. I actually was talking with a friend earlier this morning who was asking me about, tell me more about step 4 and tell me more about this step. And so I thought, I want to come on and I want to make it so simple and so straightforward because I know oftentimes like 6 steps, that's complicating. That can be a lot. So, like, how simple, how direct, how straightforward can I make this to support you? So, if you're catching me live or you're catching me on the replay, say hi, let me know you're here. And I'm just going to call this live one tool and 3 steps because it's so powerful. And the motivation behind this is that if you're here, if you're listening, I know you have a gift to share. I know you're here to make a difference. I know you're here to support clients because you love to help people. You love to uplift people. You want to make a difference in the world. And I want to help you do that. And one of the things I really understand from numerology is that we are all born with a unique code, with a very unique energy that we carry. And this energy is incredibly powerful. And it is the exact energy that there are people seeking. Okay. I often use the analogy that we're like puzzle pieces. So we all carry an energetic ask where we're looking for support, we're looking for help, right? We need something. We're trying to understand something, we're trying to make sense of something. And that's part of our soul journey. We also carry an energetic answer or a solution with us. And this is a part of the energy that we ground and embody so deeply that other people seek it out from us. And when these two pieces come together, the energetic ask alongside the energetic solution, it births potential growth, possibility, upliftment, possibilities. It creates opportunity in our life. And this is what happens when you come together and you create solutions for your clients. So I am very excited to talk a little bit more about this. As you probably know, the doors are currently open for my practical numerology certification training program where I teach you how to use numerology to understand this, to understand, well, what are the unique challenges that I carry or that my clients carry, and how can I use this understanding to support them in achieving their goals, in achieving desires, in moving forward in life and whatever that means to them, right? So you can use this information to help them with that. But I'm also incredibly passionate that if you choose to move forward and study numerology and use this tool to grow your intuition and grow your ability to be of service and support your clients, that your business will support you to do so. I see them as working together really beautifully because having these gifts and having these skills to me is even more helpful if we're able to use them to make a greater impact. And so I want to let you know that I've also decided to offer as a bonus the Soulmate Client Code, which will really help you connect with your soulmate clients because it helps you to see who are the clients who are coded for you. You are uniquely designed to help a very specific group of clients. And when you understand your soulmate client code, you can see who those clients are. This is a really popular workshop because it gets straight to the core of the issue of their greatest desires, their greatest fears, what they want in life, and what it is about their energy that is meant for them to embody it. Okay, so that's the tool, numerology. Numerology is incredibly powerful. And I mean, if you're probably listening to this, you've probably been hearing me talk about this for years now. So if you want to know more about how that works, reach out to me. I'm happy to hop on a quick little 15-minute call and I will look at your code with you so that you can have a sense of like, well, who am I? And is this a tool that would actually support me in my energetic makeup? Okay, so what are the 3 steps? I need a drink of water. What are the 3 steps? So once you have this tool that you can use to support other people, What are the 3 steps for you to feel supported in your business so you can actually do the work, not just like sit and stress about when the next client's going to come, or am I going to make my revenue goals, or are my needs going to be met, right? The things you want are possible. You just need to set up the structures to make it happen. So there's 3 steps. Step number 1, okay? This is something you need to have in your business if you are here to bring on clients where you want to support them, uplift them, make a difference, coach, heal, some type of professional space holder. So the first thing that is incredibly helpful to have is a leveraged client attraction strategy. Okay. What is a leveraged client attraction strategy? It's a way of connecting with clients in a leveraged way, in a one-to-many way. So it's a way of either putting education-based marketing out there, providing very valuable content so that your people can learn and experience and connect with you, and generate leads, build a community in your business, right? It's an incredibly important tool that a lot of people, when we go into business because we're like, I want to be a coach, or I want to be a healer, or I'm here to help people, I'm here to make a difference. We don't realize that we're also going into business. And so we need to learn how to be good at marketing and good at sales. You need to have both. And arguably, I would say that people who are incredibly intuitive and incredibly sensitive and here to make a difference are uniquely positioned to be incredibly good at marketing. I think the belief systems we have around being of service and not coinciding with being good at marketing and sales is a fallacy, right? It's a fallacy because I know for me that I have learned and grown so much from experiencing and engaging with the incredibly valuable content of other teachers and healers out there. Whether I paid for it or not, it has helped me grow. It has helped me evolve as a person. And I am so grateful that they are good at marketing and good at sharing that work with the world in a valuable, educational, connective way that I can grow and benefit from it. So that's the first thing that you would want to have in your business as a way of connecting and attracting clients is marketing, right? So I call it a leverage client attraction strategy where you connect with clients one-to-many. And numerology is a really great tool for this if you are someone who struggles to come up with, well, how? How do I provide valuable content? How do I provide educational content? How do I help people in free posts and free content and free copy, right? How do I help people up, right? It's like, well, using numerology to understand the energies that we're swimming in, the energetic currents and patterns that are all around us, and helping your people to navigate that is so freaking valuable. Absolutely. It can look like creating guidance, advice, how to. It can look like helping them feel connected and seen and supported in tools like a podcast, emails, creating tips, creating graphic posts, a carousel of steps, creating reels, right? Any type of short form or long form written content, images and videos where you can share valuable content with people. And this is, such a helpful tool. I have been invited into other people's communities and masterminds to share this with their community because it's so valuable. And so this has actually helped me also build relationships and collaborate with other people in the industry, which has been super, super rewarding. So that's step 1. Step 2 is you need an accessibly priced product. Okay, so this is something where your client can buy something from you and experience a positive return on investment, a positive ROI, where they can start to build a trusting relationship with you. And a lot of people will say to you, like, this step is about them building trust with you. And yes, that's true. But at the end of the day, more importantly, it's about them building trust with themselves, that they are making a good decision to grow and evolve, that they are people it's possible for them to grow and evolve, that the thing they want is available to them. And this is one of the things I just adore about numerology is because when people come to me with their greatest fears or with their greatest desires, I can look in their chart and see why they might have been struggling around it. And it validates them so they don't feel crazy or alone for having struggled, right? And it also can show them, well, if this is what you want, what are the gifts and the strengths and the resources that are in your energetic code that will help you get there? And again, it validates them to remind them that their energy matters. Their energy is important. They're here for a reason. There's nothing wrong with them, right? So many of us have carried these unconscious programmings around, I should do this better, or I'm not doing this well enough. And we internalize that, and it actually causes our energy to shrink, right? And so instead, when you look at someone's chart and you sit there and you do a reading with them, you can really help to validate, to help them understand, why am I being held back in these certain areas of my life? What is it about my chart that might make me have these types of experiences? And what are the opportunities for me in it? Right. And so can be an accessibly priced product. This can be a private reading. It can be a session with someone. And, you might want to charge, depending on your confidence level with marketing and with your ability to deliver the product, anywhere between, let's say, like $75 to like $150 or $200. This price point is accessible, right? For the most part, your client's not going to have to overthink a decision that's going to cost them, around $100. If they resonate with you and they resonate with your content, it's like, I can lean into this and try it out and see if it fits for me. And if it fits for me as the client, now I'm building trust with you because you've supported me. But more importantly, I'm building trust with myself because I now can see myself more clearly. I can understand what it is about me that will help me grow and expand and evolve towards my goals, towards my desires, towards the things I want. So numerology is an incredibly powerful tool to come up with this type of accessible offer that makes it easy to bring clients in the door. And then step 3. So once you have some clients coming in the door, this might be an unpopular opinion, okay? It might be an unpopular opinion, but if you try to build your business by only doing one-off readings, you will burn yourself out. That is not a sustainable business model. It's exhausting and draining. Obviously, if you're only looking to make a few $1,000s a month or whatever, that's fine. You can totally do it that way. But if you're really looking to scale your business to like 6 figures and beyond, it's not the one-off readings that are going to get you there, right? You might need to bring them into your practice to represent a proportion of your workload because they, like I said, they build trust in you as a practitioner. They build trust in their clients, as in self-belief. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the goal would be to enroll them into a product or a service where you can provide ongoing, customized, intimate support, right? Because we all know that one session, chances are, is not going to completely and dramatically change my life. I might have some major insights. I might have some major realizations. It might have opened my eyes to things. But then in order to create true, lasting, transformational change, I'm likely going to need to commit to something for a period of time. And so when you look at someone's chart, you can take the niche that you work with, whether it's like, I'm a health coach, I'm a love coach, I'm an energy worker, I'm a healer, I'm a light worker, whatever it is that you do, you can look at your niche and you can look at someone's chart. And because you've already spent some time with them, you can get a sense of like, what are their goals? What are their desires? Where do they want to go? And then in their chart, you can see pathways. You can see this pathway is maybe a challenge because there's maybe some roadblocks here. This energy is going to be unfolding in such a way over time. These are the opportunities that they're going to be facing. And you can actually use their chart through their birth chart as well as forecasting energy to sort of map out a path that will help them grow and evolve with you, right? So it makes it much easier to position customized one-on-one offers where you can charge, a few $1,000s for an ongoing coaching relationship. And if you set up yourself to have coaching relationships in that 3 to 6 to 12-month container, this is going to be so much more sustainable in your business because you're going to have kind of that balanced income flowing in. But also, I find for me, it's incredibly sustainable and rewarding because I love those ongoing relationships. I want to know that when I'm working with someone, it's not an in and out and then I have no idea, what happened. I want to know that they came to me for something and that whatever we're working on is truly working. I want to know if they're getting those results. I want to know if the thing they came to me for is being improved, is growing, is adjusting, is shifting, and they are receiving benefit, positive return on investment, and an improved experience because of our work. And so when you apply someone's numerology chart to an ongoing, coaching container or whatever that looks like in your business model, you actually will get to know that. And these clients are the ones that really create some sustainability in your practice. So if you have any questions, like, there's a few people who will be listening to this. Some people will be listening to this and they'll be kind of starting, more so from ground zero. Maybe they have some offers, but they're not feeling like anything really grounded. You can take this business model and apply it at ground zero and start to build a numerology practice very, very quickly. I have clients who implemented this on day one, and by week 4 of the training I'm offering, week 4 of the practical numerology certification, they are delivering paid readings. I set you up for success this way. If you follow the steps, you will have already been practicing for 4 weeks and you will start to be able to make a difference in your clients' lives by week 4. So that's the first thing. There's also people who are going to be, maybe you've been in business for a while, but you're looking for a few things. Number one, you might be looking to increase your retention or your conversion rates. Number 2, you might be looking to grow your intuitive gifts so your clients can experience change in shorter time frames. So if this is you, you can use this tool to support you as well. And I just want to share a little bit about, the opportunity that we're in right now, because this class starts October 11th and we finish up at the beginning of December. And you guys, this karmic year of 2022 has been major, major karmic changes. We are going into a 7 energy universal year in 2023. This means that the people who are learning how to navigate the unknown by using their connection with their intuitive guidance system will be the ones who can thrive in this energy. It is going to feel like, to a lot of people, like we're kind of stumbling in the dark. Okay. And the people who know how to work and walk their way through the dark and through the unknown are the people who know how to navigate by energy and by intuitive guidance. So you will be positioning yourself to be set up for success in 2023 by taking this training now. The other thing is you will be positioning yourself to help others who need that. Going into the year, people always want year ahead forecasting. People always want to know what's in store for me for the next year. What can I expect? Because we can only handle such a degree of uncertainty. We have a basic human need for a certain degree of predictability and certainty. And so when there's a lot of chaos, a lot of change, and a lot of unknown, humans struggle. And one of the things we can go to for support is to look to guidance, whether it's in your numerology chart or through your inner guidance system. And this tool, this modality, can help you develop that for yourself, but then also to gift that to your clients, right? So I think this is so, so, so important. My idea for a business name is becoming more and more relevant. I absolutely love that. I want to see, I think I can share a screen. I just have to remember what button to push because I want to show you this little thing that I've kind of mapped out here. Can I share a screen? Let's see. Megan, can you figure out how to do it? Present my screen. Oh, I can. So let's see here. Let's see if this is going to work. If you're watching with me, oh, look at that. It is working. Okay. I have so many things on my screen happening at this time, right? Okay. Let's make this happen. Okay. So I think you guys can see my screen now. So what's happening? Can you comment and let me know if you're watching me? Can you see my screen? Numerology ROI. Okay, so this is using the model that I just kind of walked through, the 3 steps. Okay, this is possible ROI in 6 months. And I have not made this ridiculous. Like this is actually experientially what has been happening in my numerology community. Obviously, this doesn't happen to everyone. This happens to the people who actually show up to the calls, do the buddy readings, do the work, attend the trainings, and ask for support. This is what's available to them. So the first thing they would do is the client attraction strategy, and they would give 10 mini blueprints for free, which is 10 mini numerology readings for free. This is incredibly powerful because it helps your client feel seen, right? From there, you can position an in-depth reading, which would go for, let's say, $100 each. Not a huge investment, pretty easy to position. From there, positioning one 3-month coaching container and one 6-month coaching container gives you a total revenue of $5,000 with a 300% ROI, literally in the next few months. This is totally possible between now and Christmas, right? By taking this training in and implementing it. Another way you can do this, which I think is really valuable right now, is the year ahead readings. So to do 10 mini readings and then to do 10 more in-depth readings alongside some year ahead energy readings, you can bring in a total revenue of $2,250. And again, I've priced these very, very conservatively. Depending on your comfort level and your experience in business, you could actually be charging significantly more. The practical numerology certification itself is $2,000. So really, with a handful of clients, you can actually pay off that investment pretty darn quick. So I just really want to share that with you because at the end of the day, you have these energy gifts for a reason. You have this desire to grow your intuition for a reason. It's not an accident. It's needed. So if you want support to put this work out in the world, I want to help you do that. And there's a few ways that I do that. Number one, certifying you in numerology so you can grow your intuition and grow your inner guidance system. But then I also have some bonuses to support you to build the business side. So the first bonus being soulmate clients, to get your soulmate client code to help you niche. So many people struggle with this. Well, I can help everybody. Yeah, of course you can help everybody, but there's certain people who are coded to you. So let's focus there, right? I also do a business boot camp at the end of the training to get you started making money and moving forward in your business. And I offer the transformation formula, which is the 6 steps to ensuring that you're actually making a difference and you're creating lasting, sustainable, transformational change in your clients. And then finally, I'm also offering a reading. So you will, when you sign up for the practical numerology certification, you will receive a reading by one of my trained numerologists to really understand yourself more deeply before you go into this. So it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited. We already have a great group of people joining. My programs are often or always a co-creation of energy, particularly because I am delivering this content all completely live. And this is what I've done for years, is deliver this content live. It grows and evolves and changes as I do. However, I will add that this is probably the last time that I teach the teaching components live. Obviously, I'll continue to have the Q&As live going forward, but the purely educational pieces where I teach you different aspects of the chart, this will be the last time I deliver it live. I'll be pre-recording that content for future calls. So if this is something that you're curious and you want to know more about, please send me a note. I'd love to chat. Let's look at your chart. Let's take a look. Is this something that feels like a fit for what you've got going on in your life? Let me know. I want to support you. And comment below if you've made it this far with me. Let me know if this was helpful. I want to know, what's your takeaway? What are you going to apply? Whether you decide to move forward with numerology or not, what can you do to create some sustainability in your business as well as growing your intuition so that you can be navigating the energy that we're going to be facing going ahead? I really do feel like, as intuitive beings, you are setting yourself up for success by continuing to invest in that, particularly in this year that we're going to be facing next year, the 7 energy. I happen to love 7 because I'm a 7, but I would agree it's not always going to be easy, particularly for people who need a high degree of certainty and are averse to change. So if you are someone who can help people navigate change, navigate transition, navigate the unknown, you're going to be in high demand. Anyways, sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I look forward to chatting with you some more soon. Bye.